You know, settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. You man a Jen Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative. And they are going reason, you know what I mean? And we are kick it off right away for all of who are gonna watch the live on the way forward. They've never set playback. Why for that? Now, as the news has been circulating in the headlines, what go on? The evidence that was used to convict Vybz Kartel and all the co-accused is the same evidence being refused to be presented to the defense. Look on what go on. Love of life, mama, big up yourself. You know the thing already. You know what I mean? They are going to do the right thing. Malik, you know the thing of my G, man. One nation. They are going all the reasoning. Now, on so I go on. Yet them are refuse to present the evidence. Well, things have changed. Now, Isaac Buchanan and legal representation. Remember, we also have legal representation residing in England. This yes. You got yourself, my G. You got the whole speed and all the thing go. Glenn, up move, Mama G. Archie, you know what I mean? Jeremy, yeah, man, we there, man. Gaza strong, Mama G, man. And we there go and put in the work same way. You know what I mean? Manners and respect, my G, man. Every time, we there go and do it. Yeah, man, I up move settings, man. Now, as I say, the DPP, our office, because we know being the head of our office, I should instruct them. But I could just say our office now for better choice of words. And yes, so our office has refused to present the evidence with them use for convict the artist. Remember, this was the evidence presented by them. The three-judge tribunal chose to uphold the initial conviction based upon that simple fact that what the cyber evidence is presented because there was no forensics, there was no body. So them couldn't use that to say, all right, so we have the body, so we have the forensics. It's at this location, the individual own this. No, them couldn't do that. So them choose, all right, we're going to build a campaign around the device. Yeah, remember if you drop a like, remember if you share the live. Jody and big up yourself, you know the thing go. Shandy, you know the up move, Mama G, man, because the whole Westmead, the whole Portmore, you know what I mean? Fourth, of course, Passage Fourth, of course, because the whole Spain, you know the thing already. As a vibe, up move settings, yeah, the topic that we are doing tonight. Freedom is a must. And why we're so sure? Why we're so confident? The fact that, remember, if me ever say, this mobile device was used to commit an act, but bring it go to open court, me as the prosecutor. I'm going to say, see that, see the evidence there, I'm going to present it. I want to use it. The judges use it and say, all right, and give it in. Now, when we have filed an appeal, and we'll bring it to the appeal court locally, the appeal court are going to say, what you know, man? Is it based upon that evidence that was presented in the initial trial? We're going to hold it and we're going to uphold the conviction. We say, all right, we think not stop better. When we feel like we think stop better, Privy Council we go. We see how long them decide to say, what you know, man? No, we are hold up the case before them release it to the Privy Council. When the case was finally released to the Privy Council, what was it take place? Now, when we are saying, what you know, the motion that was filed was that one, Vybz Kartel and all co-accused did not receive a fair trial. The evidence presented in open court was tampered with. And then just we say so. They want to make it look like a we fabricate this and a we make it up and a we say so. No, the experts in their field, people will go school for the something. People will go school for the something. Experts in their field have testified that, what you know, man, there's no way possible any cyber forensics team could have retrieved evidence from this mobile device without corrupting the data. First session, this is a conversation in peace that has been joined together. And what then did argue was that first and foremost, it was different voice notes being sent peace. So they must say that's why they made have a piece it together. But what they're saying is that the metadata, remember, when a file is created in our phone, a timestamp is attached to that metadata. Well, that is the metadata. A timestamp is attached to that file. So if me send you a voice note tonight, and you send me a voice note tomorrow, yes, it might still be the same conversation, but yes, that timestamp is there. And how is it that there's data or information showing that me and you that were a conversation? No. So I'm sending you a message and you send me a message. And me send you a message next week. But a different subject matters we are talking about, and the timestamp approved that. Now, what them fear is the fact that the clear conspiracy will be brought to the light. That one, we know this fair fact. Vybz Kartel and all co-accused not receive a fair trial. That are facts. Everybody know that. The entire country at this point in time know that. But what are going on now? What will be the repercussions of decision? Remember, the judge will hand out the initial conviction. Him retire. So there will be no repercussions for him in particular. Because him retire right after the case, him retire. It was his last case in his career. He decided to watch, but nah, do it no more. Whether it was the fact that him know say me do something wrong, or him know say watching him reach the time of his tenure. So him reach the age of retirement. As the DPP has also reached the age of retirement, but she has chosen to seek the help of the Governor General to retain her post as the head of the DPP. You know what I mean? Public prosecution. She's still the head of public prosecution, while the other judge, none of them are the same age. You know what I mean? This is not about them, just about implications of their decision. Yes, this, yes. Them know what them do. That are my thought too. You know what I mean? We share the same thought. That them know, so that's why them retire. That's why them choose to say, what you know? I leave this alone as fast as I can, because to how this take place, further along the line, there will be some repercussions. Because them know Vybz Kartel never going to stick it to. Gaza Nation, the society, them know we never going to say, but wait, I'm going to put an innocent man behind the bars and give him 30 odd years to life, along with all the other co-accused, and there was no proof, no body, no evidence. This is an atrocity. When we think about the justice system and the way that convictions are handed out, the way court matters are handled, the backlog, the long wait, the process, you know what I mean? Even the officer that accused or made the accusation, all him retire. Everybody decide to cut after them do what them do because them know say what you know. Some head have to go roll. Think about it. Some head have to go roll. The system stay away. Gaza wife, as long as the evidence is tampered with, you can't bring it to open court. I'm not an officer. But we see, whole heap of shows. One thing I always hear the detective scream when them reach pan a scene. Don't contaminate the evidence. That's how I always hear them scream. Do not touch nothing. Don't put your DNA evidence with other things with it. You know what I mean? Oh, the boy Owen Ellington. So them. I ain't did it. Dave, you do remember his name. See how Dave not get into that. But that's what we hear everybody always say. Do not contaminate the evidence. So how them present contaminated evidence in an open court? How them do that? What was the big reason why this artist had to be behind the bar so much? No. We all see the effects. It is not just that the music is so powerful. It's because of the individual's mindset. The fact that Vybz Kartel refused to be bought. Now, but I feel like see a whole heap of different corporate entities and certain people not forward in and try to say, oh, yo, do your music like this. Sing about that. Tell the people them to do this. And the teacher say, yeah, what not try to? Get me for mislead the people. No point in time we not do that. You know what I mean? At no point in time. Optimus checking, big up yourself, Dream Music, Dancehall Lover, Jermaine. Who are the ones them there. Gaza Major, you know the thing already, man. A one nation, man. No matter what we're there in the globe, a one nation. Big up Canadian Gaza, the UK Gaza, the European Gaza, the Asian Gaza. We know so them out there. Big up Africa, of course. You know the thing go already. You know what I mean? Big up the whole African Gaza. You have all African Kartel. Big up the whole settings. The Caribbean diaspora. One nation. Gaza worldwide. You know what I mean? It's an international movement. Yeah, Optimus. The DPP, them know. Them know say at this point in time, them probably all reconsider say, oh, Jano, maybe it was the wrong decision for retain her job. Maybe she should have go in a retirement. Iraq, up move, Mama G, man. You know the thing, man. Support the thing long time too, you know. You know the something go, Mama G, man. Yeah, man. Mega Boss, freedom is a must. Yeah, dancehall lover, them want Vybz Kartel to be one of their puppets. Whole heap of people in the dancehall industry, you know, enough people who feel like say a champion the cause for poor people and them a do this and them a do that. No. They have already been bought and paid for. If you notice when certain major things, when the teacher drop behind the bars and majority of these other artists see where take place, you know, see how long it take them to even say nothing about the situation. And it could happen to anybody where the dancehall music. If them go say, them base this up on the music where the artists are put out. Like them must say, alright, Vada, you that? Up move man, Vada man. You know what I mean? We got every phase. The whole Britain. Now, if you do music and them a say a lyrical content, them a say a lyrical content make them a go convict this individual and put him behind the bars. Why other dancehall artists now say, but wait, you can't do that. First and foremost, then I let you know a thing of my G man, big up the whole six. You know what I mean? Big up the whole province. Big up the whole Ontario. You know what going over there, you know what I mean? You don't know prayers them up. Go on do what you have to do. Go on keep safe. You know the thing already. Yeah, but big up the whole province, you got the whole six. You know the thing, man. Toronto guys are checking on the place. Yet them want to make an example out of Vybz Kartel fam. You know what I mean? And as you said, them do it spitefully. Because you see, a mindset is very powerful. Some people feel like say, "Aye, when I hear the statement say, oh, the pen is more powerful than the sword." Enough people use the statement, but them don't really understand what it means. When you use that pen, what you do? You write down and convey ideas. Big up the whole Bahamas. You know the thing, go on with G man. Freedom is a must. Freedom is a must. When I go see the teacher in person again, I want to just start up on video recordings. As soon as the whole thing will take place worldwide over and people can move forward, the teacher is released. Yo, the teacher get right back to work. The teacher's work ethic is impeccable. We know this. Even while they go through tough situations, still authorized. Yes, I'm going to use the word authorized because enough of us try cross on the T's and that on the I's and like we don't want to say this and say that. You can't get to say what we don't mean. Still authorized the release of fresh new music. Now I mean that you have never heard. Now I mean that you, we the fans, this is, I'm add myself tonight, sometime. We the fans have never heard, you know what I mean? So I'm still a put in the work. So we know that about the teacher. I'm work ethic impeccable. For them say work for put in, work a put in, not itch about it. You know the thing go. You know what I mean? But at the same time, look on the situation, viewers and subscribers. Is that aim for control, the mindset now. When we use the pen, we write down, we convey our ideas. That change the way somebody I think. And Vybz Kartel has done that in the music over and over again. When people did feel like say you have to do it that way, you have to link with certain producers. Remember when the teacher decides, say, alright, gone are the days of alliance. We are move forward. You know what I mean? They can choose to build a spliff or build an empire. The teacher say, alright, we're gonna do both. We're gonna roll up a herb and we're gonna build an empire the same way. And then build a musical empire. Own label, register everything, get him own set of producers, own set of artists, and decide, say, alright, we're going to move forward with musical talent. Showing us, say, what? The gatekeepers we always hear them talk about. Yeah, the gatekeepers. And there are different gatekeepers. And we're not going to call them name right now, because sometimes they must say, boy, yeah, you know, you never have to go so far. But you know there's something go. These specific gatekeepers, the teacher realized, say, what you know? These people, while they might control who gets booked for a particular show, or why they might control who gets awarded a particular award, them not control who the fans want to listen to. And with this in this day and age, we have technology. The teacher, one of the first artists to start to acknowledge how technology would have changed music. Some people that say, why when in their road, they might put out 10 and 20 songs. They never understand the mindset. So powerful is a mindset. The teacher realized, say, yo, with digital devices and the way people are listen and are receive the music, one song every couple months now go do it. Especially in a genre like dancehall. There's a guy in a Gaza in a place. Big up guy in a Gaza then the day, man. Big up everybody in the place, man. We check in. Virtual TV check in the place too, man. No ladder, man. Gaza Rifical, that's how we speak. You know the thing done already. Remember the man? You see me? Yeah, Optimus. Simple as that. The mindset. The teacher showed people, say, you watching now? You can do it a different way. You not have to go the folly route. You know what I mean? You not have to get up and talk some things on a go so. You don't have to get up and say you're watching a pick fight with no other artists. Because listen to the settings. When the teacher decides, say, alright, he's going to move forward with his own thing, certain allocations jump off and the teacher address the matters. But at the same time, him still put out music where the people them can well a vibe to. You see me? Yeah, what going to likes? The likes them fix up. I guess a couple people there in the reasoning where not really say Gaza. Not have to leave. And we're going to open the call lines in about 5 minutes. So if you don't want to call in and challenge the reasoning, say, boy, well, this happened because of that. Well, make a reason it out. You know what I mean? Architect dropping at the place. You know the thing, man. You know what I mean? Make a reason it out if I say I saw it go. If me I say I saw it go, and you feel like say, nah, man, And that's how it go, man. It go one different way. We make a reason it out there, no? Let's have a dancehall debate. Because what the facts are on our side. Alright, love have life, call it in. You know, see she have the wrench. You know what I mean? Her name carry weight on the ground. Limit a 5 minute per call. You know what I mean? So that everybody can get a time for calling. Watching what time now? 9:24 and we're gonna end the live about 9:45. Sorry about that for the short live, but you know what I mean, we have some things to match up, but we are trying our best to make sure so at least we forwarding and all the reasoning. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're there, so the people are all the live reasoning. But I know what go on with the likes right this are doing. The likes need to adjust. You know what I mean? Yeah, the likes them need to adjust. Gosh, you know the thing go man. Yeah man, you know the thing go man. One. Can't be two. One alone. Yeah, man, consistency is the key, man. And teacher show that in is in a musical career over the years. Show them say, yo, putting in the work, not just mean say, yo, forward on the media and talk about things. People know you from music, so what you do? Give them good music consistently. Continuously can mean say you do music for the whole year, but at 12 months in a year, and you can do a song 1 month, one song 1 month for eat for the whole year, and you can say, alright, you continuously give them. But we are talking about consistency. You tap the charts, tap it again. You link up with international artists, do the features, do it again. You write songs for your artists, write a next big song for your next artist again. And when the talent is actually yours, you will be able to do this. For majority of the artists who fall in the game and seek the hype and I make a bag of talk, I notice them not have the talent and them not have the drive, and that has to be within you. Me can't have the drive for you. Me can't do the mission for you. You have to have that drive that within self for you feel like say, alright, this our me need for do for further my career. And if you feel like say your career is where you want it to be, then what else you need to do? Push the genre of music. Majority of people like to talk about the fact that they in a dire situation, especially when it comes to dancehall music. You know, dancehall music is a hardcore art form of music. Everybody like to talk about the situations of the inner city, the situations of the garrison. Like we talk about how they in a certain place where they never knew. You know what I mean? It was either music or some other things in their life, which would them prefer to do music. But why not give back to the music? Why not give back? It is not enough for just say, alright, bring your friend into the music game. Actually make some moves and make dancehall itself elevate. You know what I mean? Them not do that. That is not their focus. We notice that from time and time again. No, that is why the system of fight Vybz Kartel so hard. Because of the mindset we bring forward. A real thing Optimus, just cover art alone. Some artists have a nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, just some cover art alone. Really and truly, me not really see them a put in the work. Or me not see them a do nothing to elevate the genre. Now dancehall music. Remember a time Optimus said Kartel is the YouTube for dancehall music. World music at that. Now remember when people just realize say you can go, you know, get music from the tube and go listen to your songs there and this and that. The teacher song was the dominant songs from them time. Is that it's not a new occurrence? People attack like say the teacher just start dominate digital platforms in dancehall music. You know just start happening. You know what I mean? When them that say alright, I never digital. Remember the days of CD player? Man have walk, man have walk, man and you know what I mean? You listening to music via the CDs. Who are the most mixtapes? Who've a voice your ear everywhere you turn? Everywhere you turn. Vybz Kartel music, of course. You know what I mean? And that is how we help to elevate the genre. Make more people realize, say, yo, dancehall is one of the dominant sounds from the Caribbean. Big up reggae. We're not like a reggae. You know what I mean? I grew up and listen to reggae. What do you mean? I never try to say, yo, nothing disrespectful for reggae. But reggae is the type of music where it is for a certain demographic. It is for us all, because we all have that place. But if you think about music and the lifestyle where day-to-day Jamaicans live, dancehall basically sing the theme song for that. You know what I mean? Kartel definitely I do it on a level for dancehall music, and dancehall music I showcase the Jamaican culture, just as reggae has done. But I feel like the dancehall is underrated and the support is not there from the heads of state. And we can see it because of how them treat the king of the genre. And the fact that certain dancehall artists that, in my personal opinion, have been bought and paid for, decide say, yo, Them Dave not gonna stand up for the basic rights of every artist. Because if them can convince you, if them can convict you and convince the nation that the conviction was justified based on your music, then I feel like majority of dancehall artists in trouble. Especially this crop of young artists we are forward out. Because the things that most people are singing about right now, if them find themselves in a particular situation, them would get 40. Them would get 50, 60, 70. Them would get multiple life sentences. Because enough of them even sing about some things that them know nothing about. But at that, them a talk about same way. So you can't do that. You know what I mean? If a truly freedom of speech and entertainers have a right to entertain, then how dare you charge somebody for being an entertainer? That can't normal. There was no proof. There was no evidence for say the teacher commit a act with them charging for. But they must listen to the type of music we put out. It sound like something we would do. Remember, the teacher sing the music, him actually, just like how we say with the dancehall correspondent, the teacher said that when him doing the music, him is a journalist at the highest level, putting out what is taking place in the inner city. Some things that them now want you know, them now want you hear. Him say, KK, big up yourself, good as. You know the thing, come on, no, man. Blessings and respect. Good night to you and yours as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the DPP right now, they're in the hot seat. We're going to drop a video on it too, so. You know what I mean? Soon and very soon, so. You know what I mean? We have a more in-depth reasoning. But for the live reasoning, Canada, a real thing in the Murdoch. Here's something I go on to. And we notice say how people continuously I say, like Brampton, Jaden Finch, places like this. Now, the problem is deep rooted, and I have not lived here or lived there for enough years we can tell you what the issues are. But we still see like people try to put the blame on a certain demographic of people, and that has not changed. You know what I mean? Just like in a dancehall right now with this current situation where it's almost like if you book your tour, them want to say a Vybz Kartel make your tour book. You know what I mean? If the youth them start move a certain way, they want to say a Vybz Kartel music alone. And that is only because, as we say, I'm the leading artist of the genre. But that doesn't mean say all blame should be laid on one individual. The subject matter with Vybz Kartel I talk about right now in our music, it's not new to the ears. It's just the way it is being conveyed. It is vivid. You know what I mean? It is very creative. It is catchy. It is educational. It is motivational. It's different. The teacher can actually teach about a certain situation, even if that was not the aim. See the Murdoch? A reality. This is the next thing to as we said at Murdoch. People need to keep this in mind. Running the area or controlling the place, it's a small game. Because yeah, while they might get dollars from the shop owners, you know who really call the shots in your community? The people who own land. The people who own infrastructure. That is why even locally when you hear so the elections are going and people are run up and down and them are talk about voting, between me and Maguna a gem in the night. After the security forces, after the private sector, which are the people who own business, corporate Jamaica, and basically government workers like nurses, the security force nurses, doctors. After them people they vote, the election is basically over. And anybody who want to win basically win already. Yeah, call it. Chat me there, remember if we open the phone line because we are going all our reasoning with the people. And hold on, now we get the fire phone up and running. We have our next fire phone to but we're not ready for fire it up yet. But we'll get the next fire phone for all our one day. You know what I mean? Yeah, the thing them there. We got the thing them. But hold on, we'll connect the fire phone. People tell me for now hear me clearly. Yeah, chop your live. Big up the whole Clarendon. But they've never said me a pin. Big up the whole Clarendon. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up the whole place, man. Jano. Jano. Protection nice street same way, man. You don't know. Our brains we use pan them same way, you know. You see me? Yeah, man, a mindset same way, you know. But they are going reason about the atrocities that we see take place now. The justice system in G. Because guess what going on? We see the DPP in our office I frustrate the attempts. Written letter, public personal visit, even doing what I go on in the world, people will still get people for go over there. Written letter them receive already. And them still not send across the evidence. And we don't want it to put in our pocket. Remember, we are taking the case to the Privy Council. And we see like them no want give it what we need for forward over there. Just like how them hold on the case itself and never want to release the case that the Privy Council could have get it. Well, we reach out to the Privy Council. You know what I mean? Yeah, within a matter of days. Just start no man. Just add the facts that man. Within a couple of days though, them and get a letter where them can't go around. Cause guess who will bring the letter there to them? The Governor General himself will bring the letter there. And he might get it doing, you know. It gone to England, and when it reach back to, it'll reach back to him. And he might bring it, go give them and make them know, say, boy, it reach a way now, you have to just go push out. And we hear some people are say the talk what them are going to make is that them can't find the mobile device. That wouldn't be in them benefiting. For them say them can't find the mobile device, it wouldn't enough it wouldn't be enough for them best interest to do that. The best thing them can do are push out the phone. And who for retire, and who runway. Simple as that. Who want runway, and who want retire. That alone them have got to know. Them run out of options.
They know say people them want to say system corrupt now, so they don't want to release the phone. Cause we already know say corrupt, but it got show fully and
it got too plain. Remember, you know, officials take money from the system all the while. You know. But see it will go on when the educational minister do it and it forward out on the public eye, they may have to take the ministership from him and they may have to push him one side and say, boy, angle the situation. Even though we know some are part of the system, so probably not feel the full weight of the law. When we feel like him is a man who should either get sentenced to death or should get life in prison because of pitney him rob. Or if you go rob pitney. If you go rob school pitney, we are trying to make something out of themselves. And them man, if you get life in prison with no possibility of parole, man, you see a style for the entire nation. When you brought the youth them, we see the future, and you take with them future from them, then what you left for society if you go do. But that's a reason for another time, you know the thing. But yes, at this
it thing corrupt, corrupt bad.
It rough when you look on the justice system and see what people have to face. Remember what they, you know, remember say since year them find two individuals who spend them entire life a prison and them innocent, you know. Innocent man them, you know. And them want to do it with the king of dancehall and say a dancehall them want to lock up. A dancehall them want to lock up. I try now with the teacher. No, sir. It's when them other individuals they get hold on, one of them all drop out, one of them get released. Things never stay now. Remember people.
I bet you no dancehall artist can't take it blame with Kartel. They just blame it out for nothing at all. Any dancehall artist couldn't take that they blame it right now with that dead. The man strong, brother.
Yeah, man, G, fair, man. Mindset out of this world. So we call him the alien brain. Because we don't know no individual with that thought process there. We know a whole heap of smart individuals. Because all of my G, them all of my friends, them all of the fans of Gaza Nation. Most intelligent fans in a dancehall music. Because we actually look upon the facts. You know what I mean? We don't just run with the story. We listen to what you say. You know? We hear what you say because you talk. But when you don't talk, you say, how foolish is someone I say. Now pay some man, man. Listen to what someone just say a while ago. You say a joke someone a deal with. Someone take thing for joke thing. But at the same time, as an artist and as an individual, Vybz Kartel is a very wise individual. You know what I mean? And we talk about strength mentally. We don't even talk about physical strength like for lift up on 400 pounds or 600 pounds. Nothing about that. But it's mentally it's not easy for no say you're innocent. For left the work where you put in out on the streets and they behind the bars for almost 10 years. Knowing say you're not supposed to do it. Just because of the work where you put in on the facts, you refuse to take the buyout and you refuse to sell out. Enough people couldn't manage the stress.
Me not share topic still on me, G, but
Yeah.
if like them a move to bias dog, them a big side and a move bias for special Vybz Kartel, brother. I work where man put him, brother. They not show no respect for that. I just couple flag and me see I do it.
You see, all you have to do is, I'm going to show you a strength. I'll show you a vibe to one. This is for all of the nation we watch. You got a whole heap of people who are going to rise against the system. You know what I mean? And we could even use the word system because we are about the system right now. You have a whole heap of people who are going to rise against the nation. You know what I mean? But we have to do. We have to just show them our strength. That's why we say so when the teacher drop him songs. Make sure so we go purchase the tracks. we go stream the tracks. So when Gaza Nation vlogger put out the news, make sure someone go comment, we go share, we drop on a like. Big up
Really,
Bless
man.
D, big up Love Lane, big up Mars them check in at the place, big up Virtual them, big up VM them, big up 10 Star,
Yo,
Pineapple, big up the whole works.
virtual, yeah.
You see me?
Gaza uncle and him and this,
Big up the
feel me?
ones them that support at the comment section. Gaza Uncle, Wilson Foster, Optimus Prime,
All
Chap
of them.
Dan, Zach. You know the name and them.
Everybody.
Up the whole works man. I was seeing at the comment section. A champion the cause man. That's all you have to do, you know.
TV.
Cause I say as long as we
Fame them a real youth,
I have to big up Fame man. I'm a G that same way man. The way I say to man, big up Fame just anyway him there right now, man. You know what I mean? Big up Tef too. Gaza him say don't know a thing about it. You know what I mean? The dog keep him think on a neutral settings, but you don't know a Gaza the G say to same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, me rate dog be within thing, man. And fame, special fame, dog always a chant Freedom Street. Man, I say Freedom Street
Yeah
every
man.
time.
A freedom for the boss, man. You know what I mean? A
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
Gaza fame say man. You know if you ask man, I tell him man. You know what I mean? The G keep him think.
And
Eh?
you go next caller.
Alright. And you see it? Big up chop down. You realize you go over the 5 minutes and you say you do it the right way. Up move, Mama G, man. You see me?
Alright, me G.
Protection on the ground. Yeah, Optimus. You see, would everyone dwell upon the Grammy? As the love of life, would I say? You know what I mean? We don't need no Grammy. As the twins did say. You know, the stirred up volume. You see me? Move with the Grammy. But at the same time, I feel like say local stakeholders of music because it is a voting process for even the nomination, not just for the win. It's a voting process for the nomination. I'm gonna feel like local stakeholders in the dancehall music are exercising their well, this is the only time I'm just exercise their right to vote. You know what I mean? Yeah, as a lover of life, that's say, Mama call in, make them hear. Mama call in, make them hear the reasoning. You know, it's always a pleasure for all the vibe. Call in, mama. I'm gonna go see the number. Optimus, lover of life. Zach, if you're there, drop a number in the comment section. Then the people them see comment. A live WhatsApp call in. You know. I no credit. What am I gonna say? Usha. I hold this creeping. I say go. You know what I mean? I open platform and body can pass through. But try no way there. You know what I mean? Try no way there. Yeah. But at the same time, platinum plaques we are dealing with. Gold and platinum plaques. This is how you elevate the genre. You know what I mean? This is how you elevate the genre. A Grammy plaque does something for the music too as well on an international level. But look what go on with Papi when Papi receiving plaque recently. That is digital numbers. That's how we really make entities we invest in our music and are the stakeholders of music pay more attention to dancehall music. So having the plaques, doing the digital numbers, and that we actually are talking about. That is how dancehall wins. Not by the fact say yo, people make talk or people go do this or people go do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the billboard issue. Remember, somebody already point out say, you see, oh, I think of the youth, the rapper youth to the color here. Him did point out say yo, when him do the billboard stats and him even message billboard about the fact same song that do certain numbers and then me that say yo, the billboard charts no reflect album sales particularly, just the popularity of the song. Meaning say them basically I tell you say any song where them feel like say for they are number one, right? They are number one. So if your song of the artist song being played the most on the radio, I do the numbers, but them not feel like so them need to put your song at one, it nah go to one. We hear even Drake recently. I said him noticed that there was a kind of biased way that the hip hop segment at the Grammy Awards was being handled, which artists get nominated, which artists never get nominated. So there's a clear bias being taking place in these major awards. So as the Gaza major said, we think bigger and Grammy. We not deal with that. Yo, as a matter of fact, if the teacher up on the road, if he can go up on that stage for himself and go collect that Grammy and get the Grammy speech himself, me nah means no Grammy. Truth and the fact, me nah means it. If it forward, if it did forward, it forward. And we just say, all right, see that we always know this for ourselves. Know what I mean? Love of life, call in a mama man. That's how we are dealing with. You see, Fever, it for reach platinum. And gold for coloring this life because they're close. It's very close. And coloring this life, man, I go around. They say that's why we need a teacher for their road in the man. You know what I mean? We need a teacher for their road because simple as you see, they say a track like coloring this life. Yo, that track there for be a big track up. See that track there? That track there for be a track where everybody and them friend a try follow on pan and try get a remix. Just like when the teacher did say, oh, no left, me know things must get better. And what's the FIFA harmony them running and stay some what's the different people. I just FIFA harmony are just the only person where um cover the track. Only part of the artists do it. See it? Well, there are different ways where you can do that. Know what I mean? I don't have it right now, but there's a particular web page will show you these things, like track the charts. That's how independent artists track the movements of their own songs, like when they own their own label. Yeah, we can't say it now. No Grammy. Know what I mean? Yeah, we can't say it now. We know. Yeah, the Grammy out. Know what I mean? Yeah, dance all over, coloring this life, the melody, the harmony, the subject matter, the way it connect. Yo, are they for the ladies? That track, they are definitely a track where, yo, I truly don't even know. The teacher put out some masterpiece in the dancehall music and I just stream day every day in the street so the song them get pushed the right way. Cause the way music is being marketed now, as I notice, or for those who don't notice, record labels spend twice as much on marketing as them spend on recording the track itself. Alright? Oh, move, mama. Oh, go on.
No, I'm going.
You comment on a DP, here, but a little more comment on it. Look more comment on the DP. Let's start up with it.
Listen, listen, I'm not gonna speak on that because I already know she full of shit like crab. But no, but just I say short because I'm gonna feel too good. But
Yeah.
we just ask God's a nation, just continue to support the music every day. Stream if you can buy. Because right now we can't just dwell, we can't continue to dwell upon Grammy because we don't have no control over
No,
that.
no.
That's a popularity contest, you understand?
That's a fact, mama.
So it best when them a collect them Grammy, whoever get it, the no names, excuse me, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But we for make sure the Kartel can go on IG or wherever and upload in platinum or in gold plaque
Yes.
in a January. That's all we need for answer them back.
That's the remedy right now. That's the remedy. We don't have no control over the popularity contest we are keeping in North America. Recording Academy control
Right.
that and them are their own thing. But we where the power lies within the fans. And we stream the music. And we buy the music. And we like, share, and comment. Make we put in the work. The teacher can't never put in the
Exactly.
work in. He can't never put out the music and do what he is known for. So at time for we just play our part and do what we have to do and just continue do what we have to do. Foot not forget weary. You know what I mean? We're weary foot I go. We continue the journey no matter how far we have to go, man. That's the thing, go, man.
Right. So that's all I have to say. Good night.
Alright, mama. And see already if anything I
All right.
talk to you after the live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, cool.
Alright. Fox. Continue for stream, show the support, continue for put in the work. You know what I mean? Simple as that. We don't have no control over what some other people are do on their own agendas. You have to remember some of these award shows have their own agendas in mind, practically why them choose certain people. Think about it on a practical level. There's a reason why certain artists get nominated over and over again, and even though they're not winner and them name always dead, and that's just for them. Know what I mean? Yeah, we not think about that. We are talking about the platinum plaques, the gold plaques, something a dancehall need. When an artist, people are going to say Papi receiving plaque recently, and I say, oh, Ray, and I make some talk. People say the teacher receiving plaque. Him say the producers, everybody will work on the track, receive them plaque. Got done well them. You know what I mean? And people make it look like say, oh, it's just a win for them. No, it is a win for the genre. You know how much years now since artists not received no plaques of nothing? Majority of the artists them want make some of the most talk. You see me? Someone will make the most talk in the music. No receive no accreditations for nothing. Them not actually are put in the work. Them need to help themselves, not the producers. We are work with them. Them not at the level where them can talk achievements. What go on with the one like? Man, drop the like there and carry the likes to 100. I wanna do what I doing here? Drop the like there and carry the likes to 100. Don't look for the dislike icon or dislike icon and there they drop a like and get to see something start out there that we are talking about. Remember, man? You know what I mean? Huh? I can't my reason that. I really can't me idea. But at the same time, freedom is a must. And that would they have to call and forward and you see me? Do the life for reason about. Yeah, yeah, Mars. Big up yourself, my G. When a time for Buster man, you know what I mean? Dancehall, pack up in that recording academy ceremony there. We will deal with that. But for right now, what we are dealing with is the support for the music, the support for the nation. And we tell the people, so what you know, freedom is a must. Freedom is straight the thing there. And as I always say, and not just speculation, is a reason why they don't want to release the evidence. They know what time it is. They know where they know. Them see it, say what you know, we will not be stopped as a movement. Then they feel like say would have stopped from the initial trial. I would say no. Appeal. Them feel like say when them stall the appeal and the three judges say what them say. We look upon them and say, you see it? We're smarter now. Uno. Uno feel like say we did a wait for Uno for release the picture. We don't wonder if Uno sister watching know, the world is looking. Do the right thing. But we decide not to do the right thing. And what? Our mindset and the plan was always what? Bring it to a first world entity. You know what I mean? Up move, man. Turbo in the place. Tell them turbo. Up the whole place. You know what I mean? Big up Savage who said speed. You know what I mean? One boss K in the place. Up move, Mama G, man. Yeah, man, murder. And we have more projects on the way. We don't want to discuss that right now. But you know what I mean? If you have different live. They said 9 mile settings. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. Got the whole thing, man. Oh, move, Mama G, man. Full. You know what I mean? Fully. We got a teacher too. You know what I mean? We not create no Ray and tell you no which name and use, but we got a teacher too. Oh, move, Mama General. Yo, that brother have a rotted name. Look for that brother name. Optimus, look up yourself. What kind of name that brother have? Yo, may I tell you, supporters have the opposition have some of the strangest names. Some name it's actually like them actually I try to show we say yo them a deal with some different thing in the dancehall music. And the strangest set of names. Me see people have the people who support the opposition. I fish them, man. A real talk loyal soldier. I fish them. There's nothing more for me say. The man them have some of the strangest names. People can call them names. Yo, who are going to call themselves these things? People actually, hey, what? You know what I'm going? People can't believe people actually call themselves these things. But you know the thing going on with people. But they are all the reason and we have reached to the end of another life. 40 minutes, me that work for good probably about an hour plus. But by God's blessing, we're there with another reason again tomorrow. I have an in-depth vlog we're gonna drop on this particular situation, so maybe we'll go to the man upload it later on in the night. Maybe tomorrow upload it, but you know? Yeah. I must imp on him burn our account, mama. Yeah, chap.
Him Jaden, me nah interrupt with that, but
Yeah.
people who win Grammy in Jamaica, and remember say Beanie Man they apologize to Batty Boy and some Batty Boy will run the Grammy thing and coffee a lesbian, you know. We not fight though, we not burn no fire upon nobody, but I real talk me I tell you.
I just the facts we I put out and show them say yo. That's what me I tell you say right now. We don't even meds them chop. Chop we don't even meds that. You see that? We don't even think
Alright,
about
G.
that right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, as the mama say, I just the platinum and the gold plaques, the streaming tracks. You know, see people have make a bag of talk about popcorn what they and them project when put out, you know. But when him go someone repeat and receive him plaque, it's almost like him receive the I don't even want to use that word there, because I say why for that word there, you see me? But him receive the notoriety now, and it's almost like him get the last laugh. Where him say, watch you know, look how I try to talk about the projects we have put out, and I try for disrespect dancehall music, like when I feel like say yo, dancehall can do it internationally. Big up all of the local supporters who buy and purchase and stream the tracks. But see it, we have an international fan base. Dancehall is not a local music. People like to make it look like say, oh, dancehall not for this certain place and dancehall for keep around this because I only one set of people listen to dancehall. Them wrong. Right now, Russian bring dancehall to the record label where him there. And him a work with some of the biggest names in the Latin music scene. And what you think him bring to the table? Which form of music him know? Which form of beat production him know? A dancehall him know, you know. Him
No
just bring
dancehall man and then him a change over man. Remember say a multi-talent Russian have like teacher to you know man.
and just incorporate the dancehall style with this style of music and the thing a work. So I don't want them feel like them can limit dancehall music and its its capabilities.
I want the teacher give you a reggae album though me G.
If they want back a reggae album, you know what I mean? I
Yeah
remember, you
man,
know,
I want a
you'd have
reggae
a
album.
time, you know, when dancehall go one drop when me a youth. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I think a primary school, but they are high school. I remember, but you'd have a time you just be a one drop rhythm a drop. Your teacher drop some of the biggest track on the one drop rhythm them in them. You have to see how the teacher think the normal. You ever hear teacher on the
You know
old school rhythm them? More
oh, you
mixtape.
mean alright, you know that album him King of the Dancer, man say
Yeah.
anytime man put on my clothes and step out the road, you know this girl I want but yo,
Yo, the
that
G,
song
hey, the man no
real Kartel
easy.
brother.
Yo, teacher think no easy, my G. Me I tell you, man, when we talk about musical talent, lyrical talent, when we talk about somebody who know the music, yo, the teacher study the music, man. The teacher study the music, man. And everybody who associated, put in the work, and see the music from the point of view the teacher see music from, them are going to achieve a
Yeah.
whole heap, just
Remember
like a papi do.
alright, you ever watch like some King show where you see King sit down and like he had a student them
The
or
subjects,
follower
the subjects them
that he
calling.
just sit down with his sword and he something them and he just teach them on a school and
Yeah,
the
man.
teacher deal with the thing in G.
Yeah, man, I saw the teacher deal with it, man. And everybody, as well, that's why me,
No joke.
Skilly Bang have a line in him song where he must say, who? Me rate the line when he must say, yo, him say, like he must say something about the monarchy, full of bass, top artists. And me I say, yo, that line there, you know, is a big line. Enough
They
people
must
now gonna realize it, you know.
circle tavern and something they sing
Yeah,
there.
that same song, them and they must say, yo, the monarchy full of be a top artist. Some people gonna say, yo, monarchy, what kind of word that? Yo, I can't the small mind reason all the while. Well, why when we say why, but all the time. But when the G say that, it means say, yo, the royal settings in a dancehall music, from the king to all the other people in the empire, in the kingdom. You know what I mean? Yeah, we full of be a strong top artist. We are putting in the work. We're strong and fit.
And when I watch on my G when I go live on next night, we are
Yeah.
some artists I get underrated. Cause me see Sean Star put in the work, see
Yo,
Caroline.
Stan Bina
Yes,
put
me
in
I
the
see
work.
Savage them.
Big up
Some whole
Savo.
heap of work me see you them a put in and seems like that as me I say that most of the blogger them a peak side brother. They now I just see two brother and come talk about the
More
fans.
like Dallas too, you know. See me? More like Dallas too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna reason about that on a different time. You know the thing go. You know what I mean? So out moving a chop. Cause we are in the live and now, you know.
Alright, we there see ya. Yeah, wrap up it.
Oh yeah, we are wrap up a
Free
live,
now.
man. See I'll
Real talk.
Turbo I say I next thing I touch road there too. You see me?
Yeah, yeah, terrible. We see the thing, man. Oh, yeah, the T100. We see what I go on, man.
You see
Yeah.
me? Teacher, Squasher dep on it.
Nah, boss.
Sika,
Yeah.
Savo, Chronic I got dep on it. That juggling I got ready. Drop it turbo.
Terrible. I see him chop. I see him chop down this way on Instagram, me G. You hear that?
That juggling I got rough, man. That juggling I got rough. So out moving a chop, you know the thing go. Make sure you check out Chop page too, you
Alright, me
know.
G.
Chop have him YouTube page, you know, check it out.
brother.
Up move my G man every time man I fully in.
Freedom.
You know this something.
So,
Yeah man I up move settings viewers and subscribers. So until we reason again, you know the thing go. Live love and prosper. I'm gonna see you around a free world boss and I chat before we end the live. So Gaza Sparta start it off. Sean, just a check in, John my G. So I think go man, you know what I mean? We got all the reasoning again. Go see around a free world boss and I chat though. See it? A Fox that in a lover. In 2016, the teacher album was that number one. But who win? One Grammy. One Grammy, I say. Sponsor no Grammy. Them name give Bounty on and them go give Beanie. One Grammy. Free world boss with thing there. No, don't stop. We'll see free world boss them. Yeah man boys them. Maybe them give Buju. You know what I mean? No, we don't have nothing against Buju. Big up yourself for that man, one boss VK. I up move Mama G man. You know you think man. You see me? Yeah man Optimus, a real talk man. Ziggy wife. She dep on the committee. So she vote for skip them. You see me? She drop skip them in anything. You see me? But responsible them. So I say, remember for continue to stream the tracks. Continue to support the artists. All artists were in affiliation. Remember to support Gaza vloggers. You know what I mean? Yeah, we see some other people like them a try outnumber we. Sometimes there is strength in numbers, but guess I go on was strong and fit. 10 star Jano. Watch. Jano my G man. Yo, hey, the reason of stop it in about. By God blessing man, we are gonna check in again. You get me I say? Yeah, by God blessing, I got all the vibe again. Man, like 10 star for check in. I know Pine good all so check in too. You know? Whole heap of people I get for check in Gaza uncle in a place. You know, see win some in a place. You know? But I saw the thing go. They are going to put in the work. So until the reason again, my G. Jaden Chase, a dancehall correspondent. Yes, the Gaza representative. And until the reason again, one nation a dancehall music and the work never stops. We continue to put it in. Live, love, and prosper until the reason again.